Join me as I dive into the wild world of baby snakes and try to figure out why babies seem so fearless around them. Babies are naturally curious creatures, and their fearlessness around snakes is a phenomenon that has puzzled many parents and scientists alike. It's as if they're drawn to these slithery creatures, without any instinctual fear that would normally be expected. Many adults have an intense fear of snakes, often referred to as ophidiophobia. This fear can be so strong that even the sight of a snake can trigger a panic response. In contrast, babies seem to be completely unafraid, often reaching out to touch or grab at snakes with curiosity. This contrast between adult fear and baby fearlessness is striking, and raises questions about how and why this difference exists. Adult fear of snakes is often learned through experience or cultural influence, but what about babies? Are they simply naive to the dangers of snakes, or is there something more at play? The fear of snakes is so common among adults that it's interesting to consider what drives this fear, and how it develops over time. As people grow and develop, they begin to learn about the potential dangers of snakes, which can lead to a fear response. This fear can be perpetuated by cultural and social influences, making it a deeply ingrained phobia for many. Babies, on the other hand, don't have this prior knowledge or experience, which might contribute to their fearlessness. The difference between adult and baby responses to snakes is a fascinating area of study, with implications for our understanding of human development and behavior. Evolutionary psychology and developmental biology offer some insights into this fearless behavior in infants. One theory is that babies are born with innate instincts that help them navigate their environment, including an instinct to explore and investigate new objects and creatures. This instinctual curiosity could be driving their fearlessness around snakes, as they're simply responding to a new and interesting stimulus. Another theory suggests that babies are still learning to distinguish between safe and dangerous objects, and haven't yet developed the cognitive ability to recognize snakes as a threat. Theories from evolutionary psychology also propose that humans have an innate fear of certain stimuli, such as snakes, which was advantageous for survival in ancestral environments. However, this fear may not be present in infants, as it hasn't yet been triggered or learned through experience. Instead, babies may be driven by a desire to explore and learn about their environment, which overrides any potential fear response. This desire for exploration and discovery is a fundamental aspect of human development, and is essential for babies to learn and grow. One compelling study on this topic found that babies as young as 6 months old show no fear response to snakes, even when they're exposed to a snake in a threatening or aggressive context. This suggests that the fear of snakes is not innate, but rather learned through experience and cultural influence. The study also found that babies are more likely to reach out and touch a snake than an adult, highlighting their fearlessness and curiosity. This fearless behavior is not only interesting, but also provides insights into the development of human cognition and behavior. This study and others like it provide evidence that babies are indeed fearless around snakes, and that this fearlessness is driven by a combination of innate curiosity and a lack of learned fear. The findings of these studies have significant implications for our understanding of human development and behavior, and highlight the importance of continued research in this area. By studying baby behavior and development, we can gain a deeper understanding of how humans learn and grow, and how our environment and experiences shape our perceptions and behaviors. In another experiment, researchers found that babies are able to distinguish between different types of snakes, and can even recognize when a snake is harmless or venomous. This suggests that babies are not only fearless around snakes, but also have a certain level of understanding and awareness about these creatures. This awareness is likely driven by their innate curiosity and desire to learn about their environment. The ability of babies to distinguish between different types of snakes is a remarkable finding, and highlights the complexity and sophistication of human cognition and behavior. The key insight from these studies is that babies are not born with a fear of snakes, but rather develop this fear over time through experience and learning. This challenges the common assumption that the fear of snakes is innate, and instead suggests that it's a learned behavior. This has significant implications for our understanding of human development and behavior, and highlights the importance of continued research in this area. The fearless behavior of babies around snakes is a fascinating phenomenon that provides insights into the development of human cognition and behavior. In conclusion, the fearlessness of babies around snakes is a fascinating phenomenon that offers insights into human development and behavior. The contrast between adult fear and baby fearlessness is striking, and highlights the importance of continued research in this area. Join the conversation in the comments below and share your thoughts on this topic, and don't forget to check out our next video on baby behavior and animal instincts.